When is it a bad time, Blitzy? My book, Blitzy. The book I was given to do my job. The one I have allowed you to use to do yours. Anywho, I've been thinking. You know, I've been permitting you to access the mortal realm less than legally for quite some time now. But I do need it back to fulfill my duties. I was thinking, what if we worked out some sort of exchange? Favors for favors. Doesn't that sound enticing? Then let me keep it simple. Once a month, on the full moon, you return the book to me, followed by a night of passionate fornication. And you get to keep the book the rest of the time. Sound fair, my little imp? When you are scared and you don't know where I am, you must remember, no matter what happens to me, I will never be far away from my special little starfire. It was unexpected. I didn't have time to go to a motel. We are rich and we are hot. People want our money and our bodies. Speak for yourself, princess. Who can protect me? Us. Being a part of the Goetia family is rather valuable, you know. Language, everyone! I have a special request. It's for my daughter. No! Not that! I'm taking my daughter to Lululand, and I was hoping you brave little imps would accompany us. I'll pay you money. You are so cute when you are serious. I think I'm supposed to be bodyguarded right now. Ah, that's better. Now where is Blitzy? He's my knight in shining armor, not you littler ones. I'm sorry, Via. I'm sorry for everything happening right now. I know it's a lot. I should have listened. You need to understand, your mother and I felt this has always been. I haven't been. We weren't in. I'm sorry. I don't have the words. I think it's time to leave this place. You were right. You are too old for it, anyway. As shocking as it may seem, Blitzy, my grimoire is actually incredibly important, and it isn't supposed to be lent out to itty-bitty imps like yourself. Oh, why don't you all join me at the festival? I can guarantee you all special access. Greetings, tiny raff-ring imps! I hereby welcome you to another year of celebrating the spoils of your labor that continue to feed the citizens of Hell. I am happy to kick off this start of these games that will challenge the toughest imps to show their skill and dominance. Good luck to you all, especially that sexy one over there. Yoo-hoo, Blitzy! The winners are Striker and my darling Blitzy! My dear commoners of the Rings of Wrath, I, Stolas, of the Ars Goetia, hereby curse this year's harvest with the glow of the true harvest moon. Who dares threaten my impish little plaything? What's the matter, demon hunter? Never seen a real demon before? Are you alright? Good. Now, how the fuck did you get caught by humans? Are you little creatures not being careful up here? You know if I get in trouble, you get in trouble. We don't want that. Luckily for you, Most people don't believe the word of the demon-obsessed lunatics. They are seen as kooks. Kooks! Such a silly word. Am I going to get any thank you for the rescue, Blitzy? That's a mood, Gabriella. Are you asking me on a date, Blitzy? I can be ready in 20. I'll see you, Blitzy. Oh, Blitzy, I'm here. Well, I just wanted to look a little nicer for you. After all, this is our first date. Do we have a problem? Oh, my. Oh, no. No, but yes. Oh, Blitz, how romantic this is. What made you choose such a place to bring me? Did he just say Osmodeus? Right. So, what made you decide to ask me out after all this time? Thank you for inviting me out tonight. Despite everything that happened, I enjoyed spending time with you. You know, I have some more wine in the house. Octavia's with her mother this weekend, so we could talk, or watch a movie, or maybe cuddle. That was the sound of a freaking divorce! I've tried so many years to make it comfortable for us, to have this family, but it was never enough. I don't care what your ignorant idiot brother thinks. Yes, I know, it will be there shortly. Of course they're being careful. Squish everything in there. Apparently your mother can't exist somewhere for 2 minutes without her entirety of her possessions. What? No, I'm not turning against you. Yes, Stella. What? Oh, hardly think so. Knowing your mother, this will take all this weekend. Don't be gentle about it now. Break whatever you have to get it all in there. Darling, we cannot talk about right now. Your mother is being a real bitch. Well, how was I supposed to know you could spell? I've never seen you read. Blitz? How could this happen? Did you just let anyone waltz into your office and grab infinitely powerful artifacts? Why would she do this? How are we supposed to find her? Where would she go? Sadly, I'm afraid without my grimoire, my powers are a tad limited in the human world. Oh, and your memory's so great. What's his phone number? Correct. Oh, you are strong. Blitz, if your performance on stage is half as good as it is in bed, you'll leave them breathless. Now hurry up and wow them so we can get back to finding Via. Break a leg, darling! Well, that's actually what I'm here about. You see, I seem to have found myself with feelings for him, and I'm not sure if it's a mutual thing. Oh, no, never that. You see, this imp has a business he runs, and he needs to access the mortal realm to carry out his work. I know your demons are some of the only ones who can converse freely and legally. I was wondering if you could assist me in finding a way he could, too. I think it's a recording. Woo! Sire, you need to know the contents of this contract. You just can't sign a deal made with a sin like yourself. It would be everlasting binding. Perhaps I can look over. I'm a fast reader. Oh. This is a contract giving Crimson all of Ozzy's factory assets and giving him permission to use Vizaroli's head for a wall decoration. Oh, this will be fun! I love words! Okay, so I believe this draft allows you for some factory ownership specifically located in the Greed Wing with located funds going to your client for the foreseeable future while ensuring the safe return of Vizaroli. Do you have my book, Blitz? I need it back. Permanently. Please don't say it like that, Blitz. No. There's no need. I've made up my mind. This is an Asmodean crystal. It's registered in your name. Asmodeus has his demons legally travel to Earth to work all the time. I made the case for you to own one. You will be technically under his jurisdiction, but you will be able to go anywhere you want in the human realm without fear of consequence, without breaking demon law. You no longer need my grimoire. You no longer have an obligation to see me, to touch me, to bed me. You are free of me. Blitz, I'm giving you this because I care very deeply for you, and I have for some time. But this transactional thing we have it's not right anymore. It hasn't been. It never was. And now all I can see is how wrong it is to be so tethered to someone in such an unfair way and not know how they feel. But I want you to continue to be who you are. Your business. You don't have to stay here with me. But I want you to. I want you to stay here with me. Because you want to. Only if you want to. Thank you, Blitz, for awakening me, for making me so happy. Even only for a little while. I wish you the best with your business. I have my answer, Blitz. You needn't say anything. I have wanted you for so long that the fact you cannot believe that I must have these feelings about you, that your first instinct is always about lust. That's enough to know what this is. Blitz, I think so very highly of you. I didn't realize you think so low of me. Goodbye, Blitz. I was hoping my lack of ha-has in response to the photos you sent me would be an indicator I didn't want to talk right now. Wow, poetry. I'm sure such a statement would have me swooning by now. As shocking as it may seem, Blitz, I don't think I'm in the mood to do lust with you. In fact, I don't think I'm even in the mood to do words with you, so how about you respect that? Seeing you right now is hard. I don't want to feel worse than I already do. It's bad enough that I got an invite to this anti-Blitzo party, an honorary invite for being your freshest ex. Oh, it's entirely immature. I'd never indulge this nonsense. It's silly. Kind of them to invite me, though. It might be rude not to make an appearance. I will say that it's rather concerning you have an entire party devoted to hating you, though, Blitz. You really think that's the reason? Oh, so you're used to being the one who crushes others' feelings, Oh yes, very boring. So, what are you doing here then? Get out! Right now! I'm tired of this! I'm uncomfortable with how you're speaking to me now! Stop it! I don't look down on you. How many times do I have to? When have I ever? You speak just like that vile striker friend of yours. The one who tried to kill me and you couldn't be bothered to come help. Remember him? The first time? You knew someone was trying to assassinate me? I suppose you're right. Silly me. It's not a imp's place to protect a Goetia, is it? That's all you were waiting for, wasn't it? For me to play into this idea you have of me, that I'm this prince who thinks he's so much better than you. Well, I don't. Why would I allow everyone to see how much I like you, how much I've tried so freaking hard to spend time with you, to support you? You don't owe me these things. But you can't just ignore all that. Do you feel any kind of remorse for what you do? Have you ever even apologized once in your life? Well, yes, that. The one day a year the spirits can rise amongst the living, and it's spent celebrating mutual pettiness. Oh, nothing, I was talking to myself. Oh, I'm fine. It felt rude not to stop by. I didn't get invited out much, but I really shouldn't stay long. Well, certainly beats the last Earth party I attended to on Hallows Eve. I was told there'd be cake. It always feels more quiet in the dark. It always feels so stark. How silence grows under the moon. Constellations gone so soon. I used to think that I was bold. I used to think love would be fun. Now all my stories have been told, except for one. As the stars start to align, I know you'll take it as a sign that you'll be okay. Everything will be okay. And if the 7 rings collapse, I know the day could be my last. You will be okay. When I'm gone, you'll be okay. And when creation goes to die, you can find me in the sky upon the last day, and you will be okay. Out in a cage, you show your age, your sweetness has run foul. Without a change, you're lost, exhausted by your time on stage. When you walked in my room and light sparks in the dark, life was suddenly thrilling and new. What's between you and I? Just a comfortable lie. I'm a fool who believes when you look in my eyes. Blitz all alone upon your throne. Your power is so frail. You raise your voice, you have no choice inside your gilded jail. Thank you to the butterflies in my stomach. I haven't felt this never since I was a little fluffy down nestling. My daring do is half disguised behind a smile. My beak is grinding, never minding. I swore I wouldn't dwell on the divorce for my own health. I'll remind myself that when I see him, I know that it won't feel so tough. I'll believe him and not the voice that says I'm not enough. No need for an arrangement. It can just be him and me. I'll set us free. How perfect it could be when I see him tonight. I'll freaking die alone if this goes bad when I see him tonight. Will I do something that I can't take back? Would he want me if he was free? And if he's only here as a prisoner, what kind of monster does that make me? My entire life's been written in stone. You had taught me that I could choose. He deserves the choice to stay or go. Doesn't dare me to think what I'd lose. I will try to make amends for making your means to an end. So look my way, please look my way. If there's something more that I don't know, I'll save us both before we grow cold. If you stay and just say, look my way.